Hey, so have you ever gotten ready for an event, assuming you were fully dressed, only to find out when you arrived that something was missing? Well, this happened to me.
Hi, my name's Krista, and welcome to Moms Simply Thriving, a channel focused on helping busy moms thrive daily with greater ease and less effort.
Once several years ago, I was simply getting ready for church one Sunday morning with my family, and I got dressed. I did my hair, I did my makeup, I got all ready. And then I needed to go outside for something for 2 seconds. And so I threw on some just dirty old flip flops. And I thought to myself, making a mental note, okay, Krista, when you go to church, make sure you slip into your dress shoes and don't wear these dirty flip flops. Well, then I got busy helping my children get ready, and then we were all ready to go, loaded in the car, headed off to church. And it wasn't until we walked in the door that I looked down at my feet and I saw my dirty yellow, didn't match, like dollar store flip flops. They were just that bad. And I felt mortified. I was like, oh no, how did I do this? How could I have forgotten to put on my nice dress shoes? And I felt so embarrassed. And immediately I just wanted to rush back out the door and go home and get my shoes. But then I had a thought, calm me down, Krista. It's okay. Do you need to really be worried about your appearance and how people look at you? Or are you here just to be at church and to just worship with your heart? And really, are these dirty flip flops going to keep you from doing that? And so I ended up not going home to change, and I just stayed feeling so awkward and so embarrassed, but I just stuck with it. And that particular day in my faith, we have a certain day where any of us can freely go up to the pulpit and share thoughts and feelings. And so I did. I went up there for like 5 minutes and just told him my story about the shame that I felt and the silliness. We forget things, especially as moms with lots of little kids. We forget a lot of things, right? And so it was funny to notice how quickly I won over the whole audience because they related with my story and they were smiling and laughing with me. And it was almost like I helped everyone feel at ease and helped everyone feel like, oh, good, I'm not the only idiot here. And several people came up to me afterwards, and we got to enjoy a conversation about my silly flip flops that I wore to church that I didn't intend to wear. And so, why do I share this story? Well, I share it because it taught me how important it is and how valuable it can be to just simply own our humanity. Instead of feeling shameful and regretful and mournful and so embarrassed about our silly, stupid mistakes, we can open up to people about them. We can own them ourselves. I guess that's what I really learned because typically I would feel just so much shame and guilt and just like I wouldn't want to see anyone and I wouldn't want to even look at myself like, how could I be so dumb? How could I be so forgetful? How could I be so stupid? And I think it's really important to note that people aren't thinking the thoughts that we're thinking in our heads. We have all these thoughts going on like, I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did this. People must think I'm the worst mother in the whole world. How could she forget that? And how could she show such disrespect in a meeting of worship? But no one was thinking that. Probably no one even noticed my ugly shoes. I don't know. Maybe some people did. And if I wouldn't have said anything, maybe they would have made a judgmental thought in their head. But not as much as we think they are. We're the only ones who are thinking that. And we're the only ones consumed in those thoughts. And so we can actually lose the shame, lose the humiliation more quickly when we fess up to it, when we own it and we celebrate it with other people. And it helps us connect with other people so that they don't judge themselves either. So I invite you to consider all the stupid things you've done today or this week and just own up to it, realizing that it doesn't make you the worst person ever. And share it with people. It's fun to talk about. They're funny stories later and they help bring us together and make us feel like we're not alone. And I think that's what we need most as young moms with little kids. We need people to share those silly stories with, to remember that we're not alone. So please share this with someone who you think may resonate with it. And let me know in the comments what stupid thing you've done this week, and let's celebrate it together. Have a great day.